Well, I bathed my dogs earlier, and I'm glad I did it earlier, because right now, I went out to do my grapevines, and finish stringing my grapevines and putting up my gate, and hold on a minute. I get bored just sitting around, so can't go outside right now. The gnats are worse than they've ever been. So I thought I'd do something else in the house. So I just cut out a pants pattern, and I'm going to sew it. I cut out pattern number it's a very simplicity pattern, and it's number 2369. The Mrs. pattern 2369, just a two-piece pants pattern. And I figured, while I'm sitting here in the house, even though I'm kind of tired from the heat of the morning, I'm just gonna sew a pair of pants. So I've already cut it out, cut out my material, and I'm just gonna sew it. I always have to be busy, unfortunately. So I'm going to put those two pieces. I put my front and my back together on each piece. And today I'm using a soft cotton. So I'm using my Brother sewing machine, not my Brother serger, but my Brother sewing machine. And it's that SC9500 that I worked on the other day. So I'm going to use that.
Inside, all corridors are lined with bars and big gray doors.
I was also watching Mysteries of the Abandoned. Very interesting. Only thing about the sewing machine, you have to change your thread. On the serger, you just change your thread when you run out. At least I do. I don't know about anybody else. I put a multicolor band up there. You saw my colors. And that's the way it stays. And unless I run out of thread, I'm not changing it. Because I use it mostly for coarser material anyway. So don't pin much, I'm sorry.
Peter was brought to a stark facility. So what was Peter's crime? And whose betrayal was behind his capture?
So you don't see me snatching out pins and things all the time. I'll pin when I have to. I like using my scissors better than the cutter, but what did I do with my scissors? Okay, got that. Hopefully, it'll get a little cooler. Well, it's not too hot right now, but the gnats are still terrible out there. So, I don't want to be out there with them right now, because I don't want to be their meal. Okay, I've got the inside zone. Now I'm going to sew the outside. But I'd rather be out there working on my grapevine. But I also would rather not get chewed up by bugs. I know it probably would have been simpler just to pin it, but it is just something I'm doing, not to
Just minutes away from the prison was Milka's seat of power, the nerve center of the Stasi state.
Check on my puppy in a minute and see if he's ready to come in.
That meant collecting a truly massive archive.
You know, it wouldn't have hurt it to sew this on my surgeon. Oops. I'm so bored. I should have gone on ahead and pinned it. Roll that over on itself. Good, I caught that.
Members of the Stasi underground trying desperately to maintain order was none other than the current Russian president, Vladimir Putin.
just use my ruler on my machine. That's why I don't use pins on everything. And that works for me, so. Unless it's something that I really, really need to pin, I don't worry about it. That's my front. Turn this one inside out. Then I'm going to sew the other one. After I sew the other leg, I'll be back to show you how to put it together. Now, you're going to have to turn one inside out anyway. So I'm going to turn my first one inside out. And then I'll be back to show you how to put it together. Okay, I'm back. I have both my legs sewn together. Now, what you want to do is put one leg inside of the other. It doesn't really matter which leg, but you're going to put one leg inside of the other at the opening, because you have that opening there. See the top of the leg? And I'm going to catch it by the seam and go down the seam of the other leg. See? You put the one inside, one outside. And you're going to stick it inside. Make sure that the seams are matching. Make sure that the seams are matching once you get it in there. Got that seam matching up with this seam. Just let it kind of drop down there. Just kind of let it drop. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is catch the inseam on both. Put them together. Make sure they're together. Catch the inseams on both legs. And you're going to sew that. Now, I don't know how most people start, but I generally start right there in the middle. Or, for instruction purposes, I'll just go in and pin that middle and start at the end. So I'm just pinning that middle inseam where the seams meet. And I'll start at the end. Now you put your two ends together. Put your two ends together. And you're going to sew that. If you feel like you need to pin it, please do. Okay, but I'm just going to go in and sew it. Make sure it runs along each seam here. Make sure it stays together. You might want to pin it, just to be on the safe side, right? And I'm coming up to my center seam, to where your crotch and your pants meet. See, I have a pin there, right there, because you don't want that offline. It'll look like you're walking funny. One across that center. Make sure all this stays even. And the bugs are still out. I'd rather be outside. I guess like a child. I'd rather be outside. But it's just not safe right now. The bugs are horrendous. You could deal with them sometime. Sometimes you just have to hang it up. Now, this is the type material that I wouldn't put a zip in. So, I would just run elastic in it. I would just run elastic in this one. Because it's so stretchy, and I would never put a zipper in stretchy material. Take that needle out. Did I take it out already, or did it fall out? Oh, there it is. Okay. And we have our pants here. See? We sewed them from the crotch, you know, but not from the crotch. We pinned the crotch together, and we started on the end and came all the way around. Now, we're going to turn that pants leg. Got a pin in here somewhere. But we're going to turn the pants right side out now. Remember, you stuck one leg on the wrong side, one leg on the right side. But here they are. That's why you stick one leg on the right side and one leg on the wrong side. Always remember that. Now what you can do is just go and put your little hem in there, put some elastic in there, and you have a cute little pair of pants to kick around in. Now, how's that? You got your pants all sewn up and ready to go. Just a few minutes. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go outside and work on my grapevine or build something. But when I can't, I'll just sew. This is such a simple project. If bugs are driving you crazy and you have drawers of material such as I do, you might end up making about 10 pair of pants. So watch yourself. I think what I'll do now is just vacuum a little bit. Probably sit back and watch some of my farmer shows and feel like I'm outside. I'm already looking at outside, but I'm disgusted because they haven't crushed my land yet. All the trees they cut, the stumps are still there, the limbs, and the big mulcher is back in the shop so it can't get to it. I'm so disgusted. So, can't plant my big garden. I can't do anything right now. I can't do my landscaping I have planned. Yeah. No need to dread on that. Just have to wait until the machine comes back out of the shop. Okay. So, going to have some fun sewing. Unless the bugs are bothering you and you could go outside. I envy you if that's the case. But this is Tanya, and if you like what I do, subscribe and like, and share with others if you'd like. But I'm out for today. See you later.